Okay, so let's continue exploring this feeling of bounciness and adding it to my moves, trying to mix them together, blending them, that sort of thing. Okay? It's a new day. I came out here, it's kind of windy, so I have to be mindful in case it becomes too windy and like blows my camera over or something like that. I got some music playing, so that'll help me a little bit. So I found this bounciness. I could do it just like this, kind of simple, really. I have to condition myself, get more comfortable with it so that it becomes easier and I could integrate it with my other moves without thinking too much, hopefully. It won't be the first time that my camera's fallen over, but it might be the last time if it does. Because it's kind of beat up. Just gotta watch the wind. I like the wind. A lot of my liquid kind of movements are inspired by wind and air and that sort of thing. I like to do stuff like with my fingers, just keeping them loose. Kind of like a feathery type of feeling, an airy feeling. I know a lot of liquid dancers tend to keep their fingers close together, I guess. At least that's my impression anyways. I don't know too much about it, but whatever. Bounciness. Got to do the bounciness. Practice on one leg. Kind of free up the other leg to do stuff. Not that the legs do much anyways, but it helps with balance, I guess. You can balance on one leg while doing it like that. See, the difficult part is like doing like really fluid stuff that when you're doing more technical or like complex fluid motions that involve more of the body. I find myself forgetting to do my legs or having difficulty doing it at the same time. Because usually when I'm doing like liquid fluid stuff, I'm like feeling the balance, I'm feeling my weight shift as I balance between one leg and the other leg. That, and a lot of the fluid stuff, it's like using your leg muscles to kind of transition and like shift your body like this way and that way. So like, how do you do like the bounciness affecting your legs at the same time? I don't know if that's possible, right? So maybe it's like, maybe I could experiment with doing like sudden bounces, not like a continuous bounce. I don't know. I like doing the like bouncy continuous bounce because it adds like an energy to it. If you're just doing like a single bounce, that's more of like a, it doesn't feel as sustained, you know? It's just like an accent to your move. I need to like figure out a good way to like transition from just the smooth stuff and then like the bounciness. It's gotta be like a, I don't know. There's ants that keep walking. I don't want to step on them, but they're distracting. So something I was noticing while I was doing that is like going back from one side to the other side, like going like just like moving like fluid, and like using the sides as points of bouncing back, you know, because when all a bounce really is, when you think about it, is just like a reverse of direction, like a sudden reverse. So like you could do bouncing type of motions. It basically works like, it doesn't have to be the feet, basically, is what I realized. And it could be like your whole body just going like this, or like that, or just like an kind of oscillation of movement, a sudden oscillation, like boom, 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 boom. So I was kind of experimenting with that. Like I could like doing something like this where I'm like bouncing some imaginary space thing in my hands. The music has me moving now. I like this song. You probably can't hear it though. It's kind of interesting. So another thing I was trying to play with at certain moments is like slapping or clapping different parts of my body. I had that thought for a while now, but still need to work on it and practice it. I don't really have a good handle of it yet. Like I have like this move, like where a lot of times I find my hands in this position, and so like I want to get to a point where I can just like do stuff like this, where it kind of clapping the palms or the back of my hands, stuff like that. But also I guess like just like hitting different parts of my body. I don't know how that looks, but it might look interesting, it might not look interesting. It's kind of windy, isn't it? I don't know if the audio is sounding all right. I kind of like got tangled up in my wire while I was moving, but that's all right. Okay, so somebody is driving around, I don't know. I get a bit self-conscious when other people are around, and it kind of causes me to kind of freeze up a bit. I got to work on that. I'm always like too concerned about like what other people think or might be thinking, you know. I guess that gets in the way of allowing me to be just me, I guess. Because I end up feeling like I have to filter myself or do what's expected of me or whatever from people or whatever. So anyways, I was getting into it though, man. Disrupted my feeling. Bounciness. You gotta get conditioned to it. I was kind of like thinking maybe I don't have to do like a bounce, like I could just like kind of mess around and be like kind of jerky with it, like kind of crazy or whatever. But I don't know if that comes across as looking good or not. I guess a lot of this won't look good because I'm still learning how to handle it. So maybe it's just a matter of doing whatever and just allowing stuff to unfold and develop, you know. Most of my liquid stuff, I just like kind of whatever came naturally. I just did more of whatever I enjoyed doing and developed it, or a better handle of it, I guess. So I think the same thing applies to like this other type of bouncy feeling and movement. Just gotta kind of play with it and try doing it in different ways and finding specific patterns or you know, motions that I enjoy doing, I guess. That's kind of difficult though, because this bounciness is I don't know, it's like it's more of a concept. It's more of a concept than like a specific move, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of speculating. I get a bit distracted when other people are walking by. Yeah, open up my arms a bit, feel open. Kind of defense to the pressure that pushes in. And make it feel like, oh yeah, it's okay to move around. I don't know. I don't know if that helps or not, but whatever. This is kind of a bouncy movement, isn't it? Isn't it? It's kind of bouncy movement. Do like my legs. Really. It probably looks really stupid. I know, like there's like this move that dancers like doing, this sort of thing. Right? How much time have we been recording here? So it's okay, 34 minutes about. I think I'll take a break.